All good? It's always so great to talk about your projects. I think this is quite interesting because when it comes to real life characters, you can add a little bit of yourself and a little bit of what you know. So what is the ratio?
I don't know. I mean, I always kind of approach every part. Well, I don't know if it makes a difference if it's a real life person or not, but I mean, I kind of approach every part as a sort of aspirational thing. I mean, there's always something in me which thinks I kind of want to be that character.
I don't want to lose myself in all this other stuff.
Right. Well, you're not. But that was just standing at the Star is Born premiere and all this appeared. That was a real relationship. I think you're experiencing real loss right now.
And it's also been, you know, exciting times, exciting projects. If I think of the films that you've chosen in the last few years, it's always been a director's medium. So that's very important for you, right? A director with a clear vision, somebody you can learn from, be excited about.
Yeah, and it's kind of, it's just much easier to have confidence in someone when they're very confident in themselves. And also, when you have quite prominent directors, it's just they're definitely in control of the project.
Do you remember those few days before Twilight came out, where it was the last few days where your privacy was all yours? Do you cherish those days?
I was so unaware of what was going to happen that it was quite exciting. I mean, it was, you know how James Dean is in the movie. He's sort of quite disillusioned with the whole thing, and he's already thinking, "Oh, this isn't the life I wanted." I had no idea, A, what life I wanted, and B, what was happening to me at all. Yeah. So it was just kind of interesting. I mean, every day was just a kind of bizarre new experience. But do I cherish them? I mean, no. I mean, it's sort of. There's been so many good times since then.
Havana, this is Jerome.
Hi.
He's a chauffeur.
Wonderful.
Jerome just got an audition for Battlestar Galactica.
It's actually a Blue Matrix.
Obviously, we're talking about screen icons. Do you like that golden age of Hollywood? You know, that time where things were just much more poetic, I think. Yeah.
I mean, also, it just seemed it was an era where it was so important to people, and it's always an amazing period in history when art people are actually looking at art to tell them how to live and stuff. I think now why we're in quite a strange age now is because no one's actually looking at art, and they're just looking at the kind of commercial enterprises where people are telling them how to live specifically so they'll buy stuff. Like, whereas you look back in the day, you look at someone like James Dean, who would his whole existence was about finding his own voice, and people wanted to find their own voice through him. So, if that makes sense.
It makes perfect sense. Thank you so much. Wrapping me up. Always a pleasure to see you.
Nice to see you.
Take care.